Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello ma'am, hello everyone. We are from group 5 that consists of me, Nadia Afriani, and my friend Nadila Delvira Pitaloka. In this class management information system, with supervisor Ma'am Asniati, we would like to present to you our case study for chapter 6, How Reliable is Big Data?
Before discussing case studies, we must first know what is big data. Big data is a term that describes the large volume of data, both structured and unstructured, that inundates a business on a day-to-day basis, but it is not the amount of data that's important. It is what organizations do with the data that matters. Big data can be analyzed for insight that lead to better decision and strategic business moves.
To shorten the time, I made the summary of the case. Today's companies are dealing with an elephant of data from social media, search and sensors, as well as from traditional sources. This case shows a wide variety of organizations such as Amazon, YouTube, Spotify, and etc., which use big data in its operational activities. Also shows how big data affect an organization and the benefit it generates. This case also shows that big data has limitation. Explain that using big data should be with clear objectives and make it clear that not all data just because can be measured doesn't mean it should be measured. Coupled with various organization that shows that the use of inaccurate data can produce inaccurate results as well, emphasizing that in using big data, system must also pay attention to context and not just the number of data. As a closing, this case study not forget to remind readers that big data poses some challenges to information security and privacy. Companies are now aggressively collecting and mining massive data sets on people in order to predict their behavior and to manipulate for maximum profit. So, case study number 1. What business benefit did the organization described in this case achieve by analyzing and using big data? So, for an organization or company like Amazon, Spotify, and YouTube, they're analyzing the big data they collect about customer interests and purchase to create millions of personalized recommendations. So, they use such data to produce recommendations for an individual users. If you use Spotify, you must be know that Spotify have features like discovery tool for new music and test rewind. Spotify collects and analyzes users' listening history in order to find the best and closest match to satisfy the customer and sometimes over the users to listen to new genre of music. And Amazon and YouTube also do the same. And so for online services, they analyze big data to help customer including service to finding the lowest price on autos, computers, and also others like hotel room. And from the use of the big data by several organizations that have been described before earlier, it could be concluded that the benefit received by them are more competitive or competitive advantage, which means that organizational performance better than the others. They are able to compete and also increase customer satisfaction because by giving something according to taste of users or customer will make the customer comfortable. It will increase customers loyalty, which means generates more revenue. And question number 2, identify two decisions at the organization described in this case that were improved by using big data and two decisions that big data did not improve. The first one, decision improved by using big data, improve decision making and reduce costs. Why is that so? Let's take a look. UK National Health Service or NHS create dashboard identifying patients taking 10 or more medication at once in which patients are taking too many antibiotics. In other words, they make this decision in order to monitor patients taking medication, drug information, and treatment that are given to cancer patients. By doing this, it is more efficient for healthcare providers to implement care plans and find better way of treatment. This decision reduce cost because by doing this, it helps UK National Healthcare to save about £581 million or $784 million US. And then the New York City analyzed all crimes-related data to lower the crime rate, create CompStat crime mapping program, and then the data can be displayed on map showing crime and arrest location, crime hotspot, and other relevant information. They did this so the commander could quickly identify patterns and trends and deploy police personnel where they are most needed. And then the second, now improve by using big data. Berdasarkan case study yang ada di buku, hal ini terjadi saat Google mencoba untuk develop an algorithm that was supposed to help track how many people have influenza and how the disease was spreading. In turn, when the data collected was compared with the data that US Center for Disease Control or CDC has collected, Google data was considerably inaccurate. By using big data, Google did not substantially improve or help in terms of gathering information because it was not implemented in a proper way. In US president election in 2016, just like Google, the implementation of big data was not help the organization, as the system only focused on numbers and not on the context.
My name is Nadila Delvira Pitaloka. I will answer question 6 to 15. List and describe limitation to using big data. The first is security. As with many technological endeavors, big data analytics is prone to data breach. The information that you provide a third party could get leaked to customers or competitors. The second is transferability. Because much of data you need to analyze lies behind a firewall or on a private cloud, it takes technical know-how to efficiently get this data to an analytic team. Furthermore, it may be difficult to consistently transfer data to specialists for repeat analysis. The third is inconsistency in data collections. Sometimes, the tools we use to gather big data sets are imprecise. For example, Google is famous for its tweaks and updates that change the search experience in countless ways. The results of a search on one day will likely be different from those on another day. If you were using Google search to generate datasets and these datasets change often, then the correlation you derive will change too. The fourth is big data is massive to analyze. So, in order to thoroughly produce results, the company must invest in software, hardware, and complementary assets to fulfill its objective. Due to this, it is hard for a company to actually implement and start up big data projects. Question 6 to 16. Should all organizations try to collect and analyze big data? Why or why not? What management, organization, and technology issue should be addressed before a company decides to work with big data? In our opinion, the analysis of big data should be done by those companies whose business depends on data and information, like Netflix, Spotify, and etc. Also, company who has time and enough finance resources, because analyzing big data is costly and time-consuming. And not all organizations neither have to research nor can properly utilize big data as a significant benefit to their organization. Before taking steps toward analysis of big data, organizations should provide training to employees and hire experts to address human issues in organization. Needs to evaluate the decision by examining their own organization and their strategic goals for big data collection and analysis. Organization should address security issues and protect its data from other threats in technology criteria. The things that they have to outline are who they are trying to target, what information they are collecting, and how they are going to use the data collected to their advantage. Big data is useful only when the company knows how, who, and what they are trying to collect. That's why not all companies are built to work with big data. Okay, I think that's all from us. Thank you so much for your attention and thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.